Hey y'all, it's your travel bestie Kat. So we wanted to talk about our long cruise that we've just gone on. So I was solo and Fee was with her buddy. And what we want to talk about is how long is too long? What's the perfect cruise? What we love? What we think we would love and didn't? All the fun. So we were on the 16-night Panama Canal crossing. What was your favorite part so far, Fee?
The Panama crossing, the actual crossing through the Panama Canal.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that is a once in a lifetime bucket list situation.
So whatever boat you choose to do that on, and we think Virgin's the one for us, but you may choose Celebrity or Viking or something else, and that's cool. Just make sure you do have a balcony. That is so important.
Yes, I don't think I could have done this if I was in an inside room.
No, I think it's going to be just like if you go to Alaska, you need a balcony.
Well, I mean, I liked how cute your room was with the
Yeah, and I have a window.
Yeah, and you have a window. But on such a long cruise where you can get, like for me, I get overstimulated, so I need my alone time, like literally alone from the world.
That means she's going to leave her man and go out on the balcony. I couldn't do that, but I was alone in my little solo with the window. But I do think you need a balcony for this, or a friend with a balcony, which is what I did. So, I went out there. So that was your favorite part, was crossing. I think that was also one of my favorite parts. And the other favorite part for me was Cartagena. I had just built it up so much in my head, and it was everything I thought it would be. And I had a great time, and I would go back.
Oh, I mean, I think all the ports we stopped at, I would go back. I think the only problem with that is you'd literally get a half a day if you're lucky. And I'm not a half a day visit a place kind of person because I'm pokey.
Yeah, and some of them were really short. And obviously, this was a first time for Virgin going to any of the ports that we've been to. So they not everything went perfectly, but I mean, I feel like that's to be expected anytime you're the first at something. Like, it's not going to be perfect the first time.
Right. And the thing is, I think that it's going to be, I mean, they're going to clean up the excursions, but the time that you have in each port is going to be the time you have in each port.
Yeah, that may not change.
Right. But that's kind of, for me, that was one of the hard things because that's not how I usually travel.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like when you're on a cruise, that's your perfect way to, you're trying someplace out to see if you'd want to go back.
Right. Like, I would definitely go back to Panama. Like, that is going to be, that's going to be on the list of things to do where, we get our car and we'll go hang out or get an Airbnb and do that for like a week or so.
I would definitely go back to Guatemala. They have 37 volcanoes there, and I only saw one. So I feel like I need to go back.
There you go. I know. So, and I think that's it, because these are places that we've never been before, and it's kind of like a sampler package.
Yes. It's the perfect sample package. Okay. So what's been too much so far on this cruise?
I think there are a lot of sea days. A lot of sea days and a lot of people. So for me, between people and more people and more people and an enclosed people space.
Sometimes that magnet on my door that says I'm done peopling is for real.
Yeah. So and most people are really friendly and they want to chat, and but it's just I think the other thing, and I think the cruise ship might have noticed, because I've noticed this in the last couple of days, is it's a lot quieter. Like the volume of all the entertainment is. Oh,
you mean the woo factor?
Yeah,
the woo.
Yeah, like the first 7 days of woo was about 7 days too many.
Fair.
And I think by day 10, I was like, if someone woos me one more time, I'm gonna throw myself overboard. But maybe not, because the water's cold.
Okay, fair. Mm-hmm. The water has gotten colder, and today is a chilly sea day. I will say I've enjoyed having sea days in between port days more than on the shorter sailings where it's go, 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 go.
Right.
Because you could recover just a little bit more, where like if I'm going to spend 4 miles hiking to a volcano and then turn right around and spend 4 miles hiking around a city and then turn right around and I'm dead by day 3. So I do like having more sea days.
And I think one of the best things I've liked from this cruise is we've made new friends. And
Shout out to Jefferson.
I know.
And Sean.
And Sean. But it's not like we just made friends and we'll exchange Facebooks and I won't see you for another 50 years, but because we're literally stuck on a floating boat for 16 days.
Oh, no. Jefferson and Sean are stuck with us.
Oh, I
mean,
know.
he's going to watch this and start crying. But we're going to show up at their house.
Right. So we would do that with other people we meet. But now this is really like you actually build a friendship because you're literally on a boat with somebody 24/7 for 2.5 weeks.
Yep.
So I like that because the friendships we've made on this boat they're real, like versus, oh, hey, your outfit's so cool, I like you.
Yeah. And then we never see them again or hear from them again or any of that jazz. Anything we should change or recommend that be done different in a loving sort of way, positive sandwich sort of way?
I would say, and this is a me thing, and if anybody knows me, I did notice that some people needed to use the shower or the laundry by about day 10.
Okay, yeah. I just want to toss in there, that on all the cruise ships, from Disney to Celebrity to Royal to Carnival even, like, Virgin has the least expensive laundry package out there, so please feel free to use it.
Well, and not just that. And if you have sailed with Virgin before, like we have, we are at the state where we get a bag of laundry, and it's a huge bag. Like even if you weren't getting it for free, it's the biggest laundry bag I have ever seen.
I could fit in it, and so could Fiona. That's how big it is.
Exactly, and I could fit in it very comfortably, and you can carry me and throw me overboard, and it'll still be fine.
Do not do that.
Don't do that. But I'm just saying, so between the three of us, we're on to today, we're going to do laundry for the third time in 15 days. So we've been doing laundry every 5 days and we smell great. And because, because we've been going to the gym, we've been sweating.
To have clean clothes. Okay,
right.
That's where we're at.
And also, I just want people to know, Virgin has the best showers anywhere, like for a hotel, for whatever. They have these amazing rain showers and it is super awesome. So if you are smelly on a long cruise, it's not the boat, it's you.
You made bad choices and we want to talk to you about it with love.
So that was my whole thing. I was like,
also, I like their shampoo, and I don't normally say that. Like, I'm a brat. I'm going to be straight with you, and I bring my own shampoo and my own body wash and all the things. But I actually like the shampoo in the showers, and I like the body wash in there too.
The other thing I've also noticed with people is that they're getting testy at the end of the trip, and I need them to not be mean to crew, because the crew have literally not had a day off since we've been on this ship, and they don't get a day off till we get off the ship.
Right, and they are getting a half a day off in Hollywood when we dock there, because unlike normal, when they dock and then they flip the rooms immediately and people board, they're going to have an overnight before that happens, because it's their first time in LA for the ship, any ship actually with Virgin, and also, for the crew. So they're going to let them.
They've been working for 16 straight nights.
Yeah. Right. And they've been taking care of us. And let's be honest, we're a lot, all of us here together.
And also I think I would say to a lot of people, the other thing I would say, which is sail, it doesn't matter which cruise line you're going to pick, do a short sailing with them before you do a long sailing, so you understand the culture and what to expect. Yeah,
to make sure that you're appropriately aligned, right? Because you may, if you've not cruised a line before and you're looking at something like this 16-night Panama Canal sailing, as your travel bestie and your travel agent, I'm going to strongly encourage you to do a 3-night on that line, somewhere simple like Key West, Nassau, Bimini, something short where you get the feel for that cruise line.
Sample it before you take the full course, 15, 16-day course situation.
Because even if it's not the same boat that you're going to be on, they hire the same way. Because the same people are hiring for all their fleet, just like for Virgin versus Celebrity versus Royal versus Carnival versus Margaritaville. Don't go on that one, please. I can't hold your hand through that.
But I'm just saying, like, if you've never been here and you don't know the culture and you don't know how things are done and how you get service the best way to serve you, this is not the thing to do for 16 days, because you might not be happy for 16 days.
This isn't a go big or go home moment, because I'm going to tell you, even when we were on a sailing on Resilient Lady in the Mediterranean, on day 3 of an 8-night, I heard a lady downstairs at Sailor Services talking about how she wasn't having fun and she wanted to get off. Listen, boo-boos, you can't get off. Okay, you're in it to win it at this point, and you're not getting off the boat. So, like,
unless you do something really, really bad, and then you go to the bottom of the boat and you sit there anyway.
Your room jail. Don't do that. So just, make sure it's the right line for you, that you're comfortable, and that you're going to be okay spending 16 nights, that you're going to find
That's
the
over
food
half
you
a
like.
month, people.
Yeah, that you're going to find the people you like, and that you're going to be okay with it.
I have to say, the one thing I really have appreciated about this cruise was because when we first got on, and we've done a lot of Virgin cruises, it wasn't quite the same feel, because I think a lot of the staff members were new, which is great. But what I really, really do appreciate now we're at the end of the cruise is they send you nightly feedback forms, and it seems like they really take those into consideration, and that's very much appreciated.
They absolutely do. So yeah, if you're on a Virgin cruise, check into your app. You're going to be using that app every day, and just when you get that nightly feedback form, think about the people you saw that day. And if, like me, you have a poor short-term memory, take a little picture of their name tag. They'll happily show you that name tag and let you have the photo. And you can make a little note in your phone, in your app, whatever, just reminding yourself of why you love so-and-so and what you want to say about them. Because when you fill out that survey, if you mention a crew member that was exceptional, they do get bonuses and promotions and all kinds of things from that feedback. They are specifically cited for that. So it is important.
The other thing that I've learned on cruise ships, and I'm so glad I went out and got a Sam's Club portion of it, was the crew. A lot of them don't get off the boat even when they're swapping out in Miami, etc., or even any of the ports. So a lot of them, and they don't sell chocolate candy bars on board. They melt. So I brought 42 bars, full-size bars of Kit Kat.
Not the stolen ones. She was not in Prague. She didn't do it.
No. So we got a ton of it, and we gave them out. And so a lot of the crew are from Asia and Southeast Asia, and they love their Kit Kats. So we gave them out. And then I've stockpiled some for Easter Sunday. And they're so appreciative, and it's better than anything you can do for them other than during the surveys.
Yeah, they really do appreciate your little thoughts like that. So if you want to bring something thoughtful, bring a little candy, bring a little something to share, they really do appreciate it, because they're far from home and they're trapped on a boat too over a holiday, and so they would love that.
Mm-hmm. But don't give them something consumable. I've always believed in something consumable, because if you give them statues from your house or whatever, they are in crew quarters. They don't have a lot of space.
Correct. And they're sharing a room with someone. We talked about that.
Exactly.
All right. Anything else they should know before we wrap up?
No. Just be prepared. Just remember, you are here for over half a month.
Okay,
because when they go, 16 nights, I can do 16. No, over half a month.
I don't think we were fully prepared 2 years ago when we booked it either, y'all. So we've had some moments where we were I'm done. I'm going to dinner in my pajama bottoms and my sweatshirt. Deal with me.
And and just the crew really do make this such a special trip. I cannot stress that enough. And just be nice to them, because we've seen some Karens. That's the other thing too. This is a big boat. You're here for a long time. Respect people's personal space.
Yeah. Respect their personal space. That's all we're going to say about that is, if someone's on the whole couch and you come sit up right beside them, really.
Listen.
All right. Well, we love you, and we're glad you're here. Like and follow and share, and thanks for hanging out with us. Bye.